Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create an animated letter from Santa.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Ho, ho, ho! Want to create something magical for your kids this year? How about a personalized animated letter from Santa himself? With Doodly, you can easily create a whiteboard video that will bring joy and excitement to your little ones. Today, we will have an elf narrate the letter from Santa, and we'll use Talkia software to create the elf's voice. And we'll also create this envelope and the letter within. First thing that we're going to want is to go to a royalty-free site and get some elements. We need this airmail background. We need a stamp. I'm here in FreePick and I typed in airmail, and we have quite a few. This is the one that you'll see over here in Doodly. I had to use a graphics design tool to just get this layer, this border here. So if you have access to Adobe Illustrator or Pixelmator Pro or one of those programs where you can work with the layers and just get what you want, then by all means go ahead and get this. Otherwise, you might want to pick something like this. It doesn't need any editing. So that's what we'll use for today. Let's start with a brand new video. Let's go to props. Hit the blue and white plus sign. Hit browse files. Here it is. Let's go ahead and resize it. Now we're going to want to make a little cute festive stamp to go here. And then we want to put some text here so everybody knows it's from Santa. Let's use some fancy text. I'm going to use Dancing Script. I'll just put that right there. And then we'll use the same script for our child. It's fictional. I'm going to pretend the kid's name is Michael Smith. Now, if you're doing this for your own child and you're thinking it's going to be so cute and you're going to share it on social media because you're really proud of it, that is great. I will urge you not to put your address here, okay? If it's just going to stay within the family, then and nobody's going to post it on social media, then you could put your address. Honestly, I would just put the city, if even that. I would just probably just leave it blank, but we'll do this. We'll do Main Street. Pretend that's in the town, okay? Main Street, USA. Now, for your envelope, I'm going to have it just be the background. I'm not going to draw it on or have it fade or anything. So that is fine. And then we'll write in the addresses and whatnot. I might slow this down a little. And then for our stamp, let's search for stamp in FreePick. So I like these, so I'm going to download these and unzip it. Again, I'm going to have to use a graphics design tool. Okay, I'm in Pixelmator Pro, and I'm just going to remove this dark gray background. Then I'm going to take my stamp. I think this one will work. No, this one. I like this one. So I'm going to go ahead. You could crop it if you want. I'm going to use this little slice and dice tool. I'm going to take a couple just in case that one doesn't fit. I'm going to export those. Okay, so I'm back in Doodly. Go to props. And let's upload those stamps. Let's try this one. That'll be perfect. So there. And then now we can put something inside the image. So let's type Christmas. Let's see what we have. Maybe this little bundle of gifts look cute in there. Just have to make sure we can get it small enough. Yeah. So there's our festive Christmas stamp. Take a preview. Okay, first thing, go to scene settings. Let's turn erase mode off. Let's add some time at the end. That'll be fine. Let's go over here to settings. Go to cartoon hands. Let's choose the Santa hand. Make sure that's off as well. Now for the stamp, it needs to be already in place. So make that a 0 duration. And then for this little sack, we could probably draw it on for fun. Let's take a look. That'll be fine. Next, let's go ahead and do our voiceover. This is what we're going to say, and we're going to use Talkia to do it. Talkia is part of the Boomly Cloud family, so if you have the subscription to Boomly Cloud, then you also have Talkia. I'm just going to copy and paste that text in here, and now we need an elf to speak it. So probably we're going to want maybe a female and a youth type voice. So I have female selected. And let's go here. Under type, you have adult, and you also have youth. I've sorted it by youth, so these are my youth voices. Let's try her.
This is a preview of my voice, using the Talkia software. This is a preview of my voice, using the Talkia software.
Okay, we'll use Mary. And we're going to adjust her pitch, so it's a little bit higher.
Greetings from the North Pole. I'm Twinkle, one of Santa's favorite elves. Santa has been watching you, Michael, and he...
Okay, and then let's make it a little faster. Let's try that.
Greetings from the North Pole. I'm Twinkle, one of Santa's favorite elves.
Okay, that's great. I'm going to add it to the timeline. I am going to turn this volume down a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and export that. Back into Doodly. Go to Sounds, hit the little plus sign, browse free file. It is. Let's see, go to Characters, if we have any elf-like creatures. We have her, Christmas elf. See how that's gonna go.
Greetings from the North Pole. I'm Twinkle, one of Santa's favorite elves. Santa has been watching you, Michael, and he's so proud of how good you've been this year.
Okay, time for a new scene. And now we want the envelope to open, right? We want to see the actual document where Santa's saying, "Dear Michael." So again, I'm going to look for options here. This will be fine right here. So let's get import. Nice and big. And then we want our fancy text. Like that. Okay, now just going to copy and paste the letter to Santa, from Santa. It's quite a bit. I may need to edit this down a bit. Let's see. Okay, that's looking good. Let's change the color of the font to red. And then we'll do a camera move so it gets bigger. Just a moment. Let's add a few more decorations though. About a Christmas reindeer. Now this is going to take a long time to draw. So let's slow this down quite a bit. Let's see how that goes.
He even noticed how you have taken such good care of Luna this year. Santa asked me to write to you because he's busy getting ready for Christmas Eve.
Okay, so this will be a 0. This will also be a 0. And we're going to move this down a little bit. I'm making all of these static, with the exception of the elf. Okay, so we're getting there. Now, for this one, we're going to do a camera move so that the camera zooms in on this. Over here, hit the little plus sign. This is your camera zooming and panning tool. And we can position it wherever we want to start the move. So maybe like right around here, we'll see. Go ahead and click into it and you'll see it starts full screen and it ends full screen. We want it to actually end a little bit tighter, like this. Hit apply, hit show preview.
Proud of how good you've been this year. He even noticed how you have taken such good care of Luna this year. Santa asked me to write to you because he's busy getting ready for Christmas Eve.
And that is good. I like it like that. Let's add some time at the end because the kid's going to want to actually read it, or the mom or dad or whoever. So let's say 10 seconds. Let's see about adding a twinkle or a sparkle. So these I imported a while back. I'm going to use them. And you can find something like this on Pixabay or FreePic or wherever. It'll just add a little interest at the end. Sounds. Go to sounds. We want some music. I'm back in Pixabay, and I do like you can now look for music. It is royalty free, and let's just say Jingle Bells. That'll work. So let's go ahead and download it. Back in Doodly, hit the little plus sign, browse for your file. Here it is. And it just added it right here to the end of my voiceover. Well, I'm going to want to put it down underneath it. And then let's shorten it because it's way too long. You just go to the end, use your mouse to hover till you get this little double-sided arrow, and then just drag it over. We don't want it to end abruptly, so right-click and choose Fade Out. And then I like to stretch this out a little bit so it's a nice slow fade. Then the music will be a little too loud, so I'm going to go to the speaker icon, and I like to turn it down to about like 10%. And that is that. Let's take a quick look and then we'll be done.
Greetings from the North Pole. I'm Twinkle, one of Santa's favorite elves. Santa has been watching you, Michael, and he's so proud of how good you've been this year. He even noticed how you have taken such good care of Luna this year. Santa asked me to write to you because he's busy getting ready for Christmas Eve.
And there you have it. That's how you can quickly make your own letter from Santa this holiday season. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.